All right, my client is running about 15 minutes late. So let's use this time to discuss what he's been doing in here to help him get the results they're about to show you guys right now. So today's weigh-in day. He told me that he was down to 330 on the scale. That's about 8 pounds down since when we started working together. Now, it's probably over 10 pounds down for him since the beginning of the year because he started making these healthy changes about 6 months ago. It's almost June, right? January, February, March, April, May, June. Halfway through the year, we've been working together about 2 months. But like I said, January to June, he's about 10 pounds down. And he's only working out twice a day, going for his steps. He's not suffering from cravings. He's not starving. He's not dying. What he's doing is sustainable. And these results will continue to pour in. The weight will continue to come off. Just keep following around. Listen to what we are doing over here because I keep asking him. I say, hey, are you hungry? Hey, are you tempted to fall off? Do you feel like you're going to relapse? What did you eat this weekend? Did you suffer when you saw all your friends and families eating the foods that you love? And it's just like, no, he's doing good. He's content with what he's doing. He's able to keep the mindset, keep his focus on the goal, on what he's trying to achieve. And from my understanding, he's doing very well. The cravings are at a minimum. He's really changed his whole thought process. He's changed the content that he is consuming, which is very, very important. If you're trying to get healthy, if you're trying to get lean, lose some weight, but all you're watching is food mukbang videos all day, people going to the drive-thru doing food reviews, people ordering chocolates from the Middle East and doing candy reviews. If that's all the content that you consume, if that's the type of content, good luck staying focused, right? Good luck obtaining the mindset that you need on this journey. So at the peak, he was probably well over the 338 pound mark. But when he walked in here, he was 338 pounds. And now, like he told me today, that it said 330 on the scale. That was the goal today, to hit 330. And the minute after he walks in here, we're going to see if we are on pace with our progress. What's up? What's up? How you feeling? First things first, let's get on this scale, all right? So this guy told me he was 330 pounds today. That was our goal for today, so no.
I mean, I was in my underwear, but that was 330.
You were in the underwear. Definitely makes a difference, especially when you got big feet like him, big shoes like him. So let's try this scale out. It's not the same one from last week. Sometimes the scale is, I hate this scale, but we'll see where we're at. Don't even look. Oh, that's much better when you look forward. Isn't that crazy? Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Hold on, let me get another camera angle. We're looking great right now. All right, 330 was the goal. When he started here, he was 328. I swear that just said 330. Step off and step on again. Okay, definitely with the shoes, though, he's looking at the 330 mark. It says 332 at the moment, but it was saying 329 a second ago, so get back on there. Yeah, it was fluctuating from 329 to 330. Let it reset. Yeah, just look forward. Look forward, so... Wow, that says 333, but I am convinced that your shoes probably weigh like 2 to 3 pounds. So don't even worry about it. We will lock that in next week.
I try to do the same thing. I weigh myself. Well, I have to weigh myself for my doctor, but...
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that was the thing. I got up and I weighed myself and it was like...
Today.
30 today this morning. Like literally, when I texted you like that time when I weighed myself. Yeah.
So yeah, come on over here with the water. One thing people got to realize, I explained that last week, the middle of the day weighing yourself is not the smartest time of the day, especially when you are being conscious with your hydration, okay? If you step on that scale with that thing in your hand, obviously the scale's going to go up like 7 or 8 pounds because that's a gallon of water, okay? So if he woke up at 330, drank a half gallon of water, and came here and he's 333, we are in good shape. But like I was saying, that thing was fluctuating around like 329, and you're looking good. So we know that he's been focusing, conscious with the food intake, and he's been moving a lot more than ever, right? With the 2 workouts a week, steps, did the 5K 2 weeks ago, and then yesterday he spent hours and hours working outside on the deck. You know, that's going to be the name of the game, especially in the summer when the weather's getting hot out here. It should be a lot easier to get lean as long as you keep moving, right? You eat like a real proper human diet, and then you keep moving your body. You're just going to sweat away all that fat come summer. So he's doing fantastic. We're back in here, getting on the bike, 6 to 8 minutes on the bike. We'll start it right now. And then you just got to follow the process, right? And take it day by day, little by little. He's not overwhelming himself with a million changes as once. How was the weekend? Did you have a beer or two? What did you go out? I know you had some friends in town.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the beginning of my week, my Friday and Saturday were not the greatest, but I planned for that. So like,
Right.
you know, either I didn't eat, so that was my only meal if I knew it was gonna be
Good shit.
extremely caloric, you know.
Yeah.
Or if I know I was going to go out, I ate, so I didn't have to eat, you know, could drink some water, have a beer or something, but not have to like, oh, do you want some fries? No, I'm good. Do you want some of this? No,
Right.
I already had dinner. Just here for a cocktail, hang out with you guys.
Perfect. So, yeah, that's the name of the game I was trying to explain to him. Make sure you are satisfied and you're well fed before you go out and all the temptations all over you. Because if you go shopping while you're hungry, if you go out to the barbecue starving, you're going to have no self-control, right? I don't have that kind of self-control. I'm sure you don't have that kind of self-control. But if you know...
Clearly not.
Yeah, you know. All right, 20 of these. So same as usual, we're warming up the back, getting some blood flow in the back because first workout's going to be the bench press practice, and we're going to put our back onto the bench. And what we want to do is make sure our back has the blood, right? Has the stability, is nice and warmed up. And obviously, anytime you go to grab something, pick it up, you're pulling with your back. So we don't want to injure those muscles either. 20 of these bad boys. There we go. Remember, your hands are hooks. Pull with the lower lats. 7, 8. Look. So 20 of these bad boys. Let's push up. 3, 4. Nice. He's making it look easy now.
Well, yeah, it's this one right here that fucking...
This one always hurts you, man. But I'll tell you what. This
one, the massage gun and the nice hot-ass shower feels great after this.
This one also makes your shoulders really, really healthy, okay?
Absolutely, like it's already like...
All right, so right now we're warming up the chest, the rotator cuffs, the shoulders, everything, the front, the rear delts, because we're gonna put them on the bench press. We're gonna put them on the bench press for practicing purposes, right? We might put like 10 pounds on each side, but I just want you to move that bar, and like the squat, I want you to grease that groove. I want you to get so good at moving that bar from your chest to the lockout form, right? Here, I'll get in here and show you exactly what we're gonna do real quick. So we're basically just gonna practice the bench press, right? We're not getting crazy with any weight. When you lay on here, I want you first thing first to make sure you're centered in the bench, right? You can put your hands back here. Just make sure your shoulder blades are centered. Then I want you to make sure this bar is right above your eyes. If it's too far back, like above your head, roll it out or move your body. Make sure the bar's over your eyes, okay? And then we're just gonna unrack it, very easy. And we're not going to get too critical with all this movement, okay? But all I want to see you do is rep this 40 to 50 times, okay? Might sound like a lot, but once you do this for a living, 50 reps is an easy fucking warm-up, okay? And like I said, majority of what we do here is all warming up, practicing, greasing the groove for 25% of the time when we're going to sit down, perform. So sit down, lay on the bench.
What sucks is I was watching I get these accident videos.
Oh yeah.
And then I saw it was like a whole one about a whole series about like gym accidents.
Oh yeah, there's.
And it's but I mean, obviously I'm not doing these guys had 600 pounds, like something stupid,
Yeah, my girlfriend had an accident here once. She put that hole in the wall. Oh, it happens.
I was in the mirror.
It almost broke my mirror. I would have fucking killed her.
Because the mirror has a hole in it.
Yeah, thanks for noticing.
Or was that?
That was a free mirror.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, that's what's up.
Man, if somebody put a hole in that and didn't break the whole thing, I'd be impressed. No, she was unracking the weights from here and wasn't doing it evenly, and it all fell off and almost.
Do I need to put my legs up, or how do? Because
No. So when we're typically doing the bench standard, no, you keep your legs down. I put my legs in the air just for.
I saw you do that. I was like, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it's a habit for me because a lot of the time I'm doing more of a bodybuilder style of bench pressing, and I'm just trying to really put all the pressure on my chest. When we get further into the advanced bench pressing, we're going to show you how to use your legs for this workout, right? It's called using the leg drive. That's why when you bench press, your legs are planted on the ground, right? So
I've seen a lot of like different what do you say? I don't know if it's good form, but I've seen a lot of different forms. Like you said, I've seen people that do this.
A lot of different
I've seen the people like you that have like the legs up. I've seen some weird ones where like people are like, I can't do it, but they're doing that weird thing with their backs. And I'm like, how is that even healthy? Like, so it looks like they're breaking their back trying to pick up the weight.
So some people arch their back in extreme fashion, which is definitely way too much. But the arch is a sign that you have had some kind of powerlifting education, right?
Also, it is okay if you're doing.
Totally okay, because what the arch does, it creates more stability in your lats for when the bar is on its eccentric form coming down, right? So when the bar goes down, your lats and your rear delts are providing the stability to hold it on the way down, right? And then when the bar's coming up on the concentric motion, your chest is activating and your shoulders and your triceps are all activating, right? So the reason people give you that arch is to activate the lats more and to decrease the range of motion between your chest and the bar. So give me a little bit of an arch like you just did, right? Okay, so perfect. So even a guy with a big belly, your belly just raised 1.5 inches. So if the judge says you got to bring that to your belly, it's easier to do it now than when it was 1.5 inches lower. Okay, so our goal right now is to make sure this bar moves perfectly as if it was locked into a track. That's our goal for the whole future, for now, forever, right? We don't want to be benching on a zigzag going up and down like that, right? You will make this fucking movement so hard if the line of the bar path travel is not completely straight, okay? It's going to be very, very hard. So on the Smith machine, it keeps it straight, it makes it easier. If you could bench 100 pounds here, you could bench 200 on that machine. You know what I mean? It makes it a lot easier, okay? So having to deal with all the balance here is a complete change, you know, in everything, complete change in workout. So typically a big guy like you would put your thumbs on the knurling right there. We want to make sure our hands are just a little wider than our shoulders. Beautiful. And we want to make sure our elbows are always nice and tight and tucked in. We don't bench like this, we bench like this, like I told you in the beginning. Football players push with their elbows tight. We don't push like this. Sumo wrestlers push. Yes, that's the form right there, strong form. So unrack this bad boy, and we can actually, like I would put these up a little bit because your arms are pretty long, but you unrack it beautifully and just like that. And when you descend, I want it to come right under the nipple, right under your nipple. Perfect, right there. And push it straight back up. That looks powerful. Give me 30 of these reps, and you can do them fast. This is not about a slow time under tension workout. This is just warming up, getting the blood flow. There we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 more. 5, 10, 10 more. Looking good. 5 more. Very good.
Yeah, that's even getting tiresome.
Getting what?
So even gets tiring.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, you know, working out is it's not as easy as people, you know, think it is, and especially 30 reps of anything.
Not that I thought this was light, but yeah, I mean, this is.
Well, it will be very, very light for you one day, trust me. Right, well, that's because it's not about the weight, it's about the intensity. You know, I keep telling people, 50 reps is a warm-up, you know what I mean? As we progress in doing all this stuff, you're going to come here and you're going to rep this thing 50 times, you'll still be fucking yawning, and get in here and rep it another 50 times because you're going to be so adapted to this activity, and that just is what it is, you know? The strongest motherfuckers in the world lay down, empty bar, and warm up with 50 reps. Exactly. Give me 20 more reps. Let's practice this out, and then we'll put 10 pounds on each side. And we'll call it a day on this one. We'll get back to our dumbbell exercises. So the reason we're doing more dumbbell work is because the dumbbells work out all those tiny little stabilizer muscles, right, that really come into effect on the free bench. On the Smith machine, not so much activating the little stabilizer muscles. Very good. 8, 15, 5 more. Beautiful, beautiful. So you got to think, man. You just did 50 reps of that, right? 50 reps times 45, that's 2,250 pounds that you just moved pretty fast. If you want to come here and fucking add everything up like some people tend to do after their workouts, you would be shocked at how much weight you move in an hour. People just do not get that intense. Plain and simple, you know? They just don't get that intense. So I can just tell by what's going on, like you can bench a lot more than this, right? You're strong enough to bench more, but this is all practice right now, okay? This is all practice. If we can get you really good at benching the bar, if we can get you really healthy, you know, the potential is endless, man. Fucking endless. So introduce you to, you know, the barbell in your hand, some weight over your head. Very simple, very simple. All right, same thing. Lined up good. Get the fingers on the knurling. Nice, wide power grip, right? If we were working on more triceps, we would have your arms very close. We would be doing close grip bench press. So this is a powerful form right here. Looking very good. Give me 12 of those. It's only 20 pounds extra. Nothing at all. Beautiful, beautiful. And you're very like right on the money. Like your range of motion is straight, man. 5 more. Very good. See how he's locking out every rep too? Very good. 3, 2 more. Good job. The lockouts are going to be awesome for the I definitely don't have all the best habits, you know. A lot of people learn the wrong way in the beginning, and then it's hard to break the bad habits, right?
I feel like 18-year-old could kick my ass. I think I used to do like 45s.
Oh, dude, you could probably still do them right now, right? We're not going to fucking max you out today, but you will be blown away. Like I was saying, those 2-pounders, bro, you couldn't even do them for fucking 10 reps without putting them down.
Yeah, that's
the first day. Now you did 60 reps and you're like, you know, give me some more. So we'll throw those 45 pounds on in, you know, a month or 2. I don't want to injure you. I don't want to do too much at once.
I'm just like thinking of like where I was back in the day to like thinking about how it is now. Like, fuck.
No, man, you're healthier and stronger than you think, because most people doing 30 reps, like your little friends, they don't got the strength or the lung capacity. After 30 reps, you're barely breathing. You know, you just toasted that little workout. So, you know, the ceiling is very, very far for you, man. I'm telling you, I keep telling you that. It's like pulling teeth, you know what I mean? Because nobody wants to do full range of motion. Everybody wants to half-ass everything. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm sure you see it in the blue-collar line of work all the fucking time. You know what I mean? People are trying to cut corners like you wouldn't fucking believe.
Everything in life, I guess. You know?
Yeah, you know, you're probably right. But, you know, treat your body as your own business. I'm sure if you were the deck builder, you own the business, you're not fucking cutting any corners. You know what I mean? So this is your most important business. 3 more. Nice work. Looking light. Okay. So that was our first set. We're going to give you the 30s next, okay? I think you can push those, no problem. They're going to be a little bit heavy. But let's hop up over here because, you know, we're hitting something with a superset, and we're going right into our front delt raises. So you've done these before. You know exactly what this is about.
More shoulder raises.
More shoulder. So, you know, the first one was just a warm-up. This is our working sets, obviously. Let's go for a set of 15 of these. I highly recommend no less than 12 to 15 for the front delt raises. Any less, you know, you're just not getting the pump. You're just not getting the hypertrophy that we're looking for. Very good, very good. Sit down, take a little breather, and we're going to put the 30s in you. I think you can get these 30s for 12. Should be no problem. So, strong grip. And I want you to get a big oxygen before you bring these back and go to push them up, right? Big air in the belly, because air equals stability, okay? Big air in the belly, hold it, brace it, come up, and then just rep them, baby, you know? Air in the belly, air in the oxygen in the muscles. That's what we want. Beautiful. Look at this guy, strong. 5, 6. Good form too. Look at his full range of motion. 4 more. 9, 10, 2. All you. Awesome. Beautiful. Oh, perfect. That last rep with the last hand, that's exactly what we're looking for, right? Elbow first. Yes, much better. 7, 8, 9, 10. His motto, right, when you're trying to get lean, trying to get ripped, right, not trying to get stronger, because that does require rest, right, and it's kind of boring, but when you're trying to get in the best shape of your life, rest break equals drink of water, right? Some people are like, 90 seconds, got a religious, no. It's like, take a sip of water and do another fucking set. That is definitely how you see the fat burning results from lifting weights, right? If you don't want to run 10 miles and do your steady state cardio and all this shit, we got to move some weights in a faster fashion, right? Not in a powerlifting fashion, right? So the bodybuilding type fashion. And that's what we've been doing in here, right? Nice. 5, 4. Hell yeah. Come on. 2 more. 2 more. All you. Awesome, bro. Fuck yeah. All right, so take a drink of water. Get your mind set. Get right back on the bench. We're going to do this next set for 15. The first 2 sets were 12. This one was 15. And personally, you know, from somebody who's been doing these higher rep sets, lower weight for a long, long time, 15 is where it's at. Like 15 is what's going to get that hypertrophy. It's what's really going to tear up the muscles, build the muscle over time, you know, strain the muscles, exhaust the muscles. You know, sets of 8 to 12 are just like barely fucking doing it. These are the ones that are going to make you look good. The ones that are going to get rid of the fat everywhere. Exactly. We would just cut the weight in 50%, right? So most people would think 15 pounds ain't a lot of weight, ain't nothing. 6 more, you got it. This is what we're looking for, right? Yep, we want to hit damn near failure on super light weights. We know we're working. 2 more, 2 more. Working hard. Last one, all the way up. Beautiful, beautiful. Awesome. No, that's the perfect.
It makes you feel like shit because you're like, come on, man, I was just doing 30s like 2 seconds ago.
I know, man, I know. It's just not about the number in your. It's not about the number in your brain doesn't know that, you know? They don't know what's in your hand. It knows intensity, right? It knows the struggle, the amount of exhaustion. So you got 2 more sets. You're good. 6, come on. 7, 2. Last one, get it. Very good. Put those right in front of you. 2, hit it. 15 reps. 5, 10 more. He's struggling on 5, and we're making him do 10 more. Beautiful. 8, 9, 10. So about shoulder width apart, very good. Lock out the triceps, very good. So you're gonna bring this right to your skull, okay? That's what we're gonna focus on. Keep the elbows up. Beautiful, very good. Yeah, push it up. Nice. Solid. What hurts?
Everything.
Everything. All right.
No, it's the back of my arm. I don't know what that is.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, triceps, definitely. That's gonna get. You're gonna feel it from the chest presses too, but this is definitely focusing on that tricep.
Oh God.
There we go. Come on, I'll help you. 5 more. 5 more. You're good. You're good. Looking solid.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
He's got it. All right, 3 more. 1, 2.
How many did you help me with?
3.
3? That's 3 more.
Good shit. Last one. Last one. All you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay.
Sucked so much.
No worries. No worries.
I can't even hug myself right now. I'm sorry.
Arms are taxed.
I don't even know how the fuck I'm gonna get up. Hold on.